So I came across a video, and there was Errol Spence. I guess he ran into the Hebrew Israelites down somewhere in, I believe, Dallas. Him and his, I think that was his girl he was with. Ran into the Hebrews, and they were spitting what they spit, and it was something interesting that one of them said. He said, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was going for Crawford, but you got to go in there with the spirit of God with you. You know what I mean, pretty much, and then show Crawford what you could do in the rematch. You know what I'm saying?" And I thought that was pretty interesting, man. I mean, see, Errol was there. He was intaking a lot of that stuff. People feel different, and he said that Crawford was from the tribe of Judah. I think he said that Crawford was from I forgot what he said, man, from the tribe of Judah, and he said him and Errol was from the same tribe. The guy that was spitting to him, the Israelite, he said him and Errol shares the same tribal ancestry, pretty much, right? And I thought that was pretty cool though to see Errol take all of that in. He seemed like he was into it because if he really wasn't into it, all he had to do was jump in his truck and get out of there. It's either that or I seen comments saying he really didn't want to stay there. More than likely, man, Errol was really picking up the knowledge, because if he wanted to leave, all he had to do was leave. Man. Errol always seemed kind of like a down to earth dude. He had his when it came to boxing, he had his little snobbish ways when it came to Bud and all that shit like that. But I think like overall, he was, he seemed pretty easygoing, taking in that information. Because sometimes some people don't believe in that kind of stuff. It's to each his own, man. Sometimes them dudes could seem, not all of the Israelites, or not even just the Israelites, just sometimes, like when you walking down the street and then you might see people that's into religion, and they'll try to force it on you, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to ease it on people. If you believe in that stuff, for every religion, one of their objectives is to push to spread the word and try to get people to relate to them, and to try to get people to convert. That's what they supposed to do. That's what they do. But I like the approach they was giving with Errol Spence. It came off like brotherly, man. I was really digging what they was doing. I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. But according to if you ask another Hebrew, he'll say that I'm automatically a Hebrew because I'm black and all this stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff that go with that, man. Salute to them. I don't subscribe to any of that stuff. I'm a spiritual person, but I don't subscribe to any of that, the religious stuff, or like the Muslims or the Christian stuff. But I respect it. I respect it, man. If it helps people be better people, I'm all for it. If whatever religion that you follow and it helps you to be a better human, that's all good, man. Maybe running into Errol Spence was a blessing for Errol. Maybe he needed this in his life, and maybe he'll transform, and maybe he'll, whatever ways that any bad habits that he still may have, he trying to shake off. Maybe he start to get into the book. It'll help him to get away from that negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was pretty cool, man. But I know a lot of y'all saw the video. It's on the internet. I can go check it out, man. Errol Spence ran into the Hebrew Israelites somewhere down in Dallas. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think. This is your boy Rebel Life, man. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out.